I could probably do pull-ups right there. Mr. Keep It Simple, what happened? Man, I tripped over a rock. And and it said live ended. Tripped over a rock. A troll virtually placed a rock. Tripped over the rock, the live ended, but nah. Live from the mountain. Live from the mountain. Hey, guess what? Guess we're gonna monetize another live. Morning. What was meant for bad turned into good. I tripped over a rock and the live ended. So guess what? Now I get another live, another monetized live. Let's go. Everything. Hey, listen, I got blessed on accident. I was going to do the whole live, from start to finish, but then I tripped. Then it said, your live has ended. I said, what? Good morning. Good morning. They say your live ended. I tripped over a rock and the live ended. I say, no, I'm getting back in this. I'm getting back in this. I'm not calling my mother. I'm not calling my father. I'm not calling a family member. We're going to finish this. We're going to finish this one out strong. I tripped over a rock. And a guy just told me, watch your step. He gave me the heads up. But, hey, everything happens for a reason. A second live. Back to back. Beautiful dog. Morning. Wow. Thanks. So it's cool to bring your dog on the trail?
Oh yeah, just as long as it doesn't get too hot.
Okay.
Once for him it's like 80 degrees.
80 degrees? It's my second year in Phoenix, so I think I might bring my dog on the trail.
Go earlier in the morning.
Early?
I have no problems.
Okay. What kind of dog is that? That's beautiful.
South African, he's a Basenji.
No way. That's my favorite country.
One of the Barkless breeds.
And it's called a Basenji?
Basenji, yeah.
I gotta look into that breed. South Africa, that's my favorite country.
They're very cool dogs.
So you have friends from South Africa?
No, I read about the breed when I was younger. He's my third one.
No way.
They're barkless, and of course, if I got a dog for protection, I
Yeah.
wouldn't get a 20-pound dog.
Yeah.
So they have a great personality. They're kind of a mix between a dog and a cat. They're very loyal.
You know breeders in Phoenix that sell them?
No, I went to California, San Diego. There used to be one in Scottsdale, but they haven't bred
More.
that in a few years. But you just have to make sure you go to one that's been around a long time and accredited. So you can find great deals on them.
Yeah.
Those are going to be puppy mills. And they have all kinds of inbreeding problems. So you're going to spend, like California, it's like $3,000 or $4,000.
Do you have a breeder phone number? Or do you have a business card?
I don't.
Okay, no worries.
If you look up...
Oh, do you know the company name?
Triforce Basenji is where I got
Triforce,
mine.
I can remember that.
And they're in San Diego, and that, I think, it was closer to $5,000 for him. But
He's worth it.
he's 2 years old. He's had no problems. I had him trained for a month. I sent him to boarding because they're pretty ornery,
Yeah.
but they're great dogs. I got nothing bad to say about them.
I shipped my dog from Russia, so we kind of have something in common. I paid a little bit under, but I'll pay $5 for that breed easily.
Yeah, I drove to San Diego, picked him up 2 years ago, Mother's Day, and he was 20 weeks old. Usually you get him at 10 weeks, but my prior dog passed away
Okay.
a few months earlier, and I started looking, and I reached out to this lady at Triforce Basenji, and she's like, oh yeah, I still have one from my December litter.
Wow.
So I got lucky.
You ever been to South Africa?
No, I haven't.
Oh man, you're gonna laugh. It looks just like Phoenix.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, Cape Town. Surrounded by mountains and beautiful houses. Wow, that's a beautiful dog.
Thanks.
Well, you enjoy your hike.
Me too.
Yes, sir. Take care, buddy. Dog, bless my day. I might have to get a South African dog. Triforce. I'm gonna have to. Okay, I'm gonna remember that. That's my next. I'm getting a South African dog. 5K for the dogs. I love it. Wow. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, that rock took the live out. I tripped over the rock and it said live ended. I said, oh, they're gonna say, Mr. Keep It Simple, quit. So at least somebody felt me. I'm not being a victim. The rock took me out. Sometimes in life, things really happen. And it's not the victim card, but the question is what you're gonna do about it. I turned the live back on again, but that rock did take me out. Beautiful sky. Oh, this is Phoenix. Phoenix is beautiful. Self-care is a must. Yes, when you stop worrying about fitting in, self-care becomes easy. But I'm gonna give you a gem. Self-care is hard when you're trying to fit into the graces of others. Self-care is hard because you spend more time focusing on helping others when you don't take care of yourself. See, I help guys on YouTube while working out. This is 2-for-1 special. 2-for-1 special. I'm helping you guys and I'm working out at the same time. 2-for-1 special. But I'm not just on YouTube to the point that I'm neglecting my health and I'm not taking care of myself because I got to focus on views and subscribers. When people talk to me about views, I'm like, you guys don't sound intelligent. Things will happen naturally. Things will happen organically. You cannot control things that are outside of your control. I cannot force somebody to subscribe. I cannot force somebody to watch my content. These things have to happen organically. When things happen organically, they happen. Other than that, I'm not judging, but people can get so caught up in YouTube that they don't take care of themselves. It's like YouTube becomes their prime focus. Tell my shoes fell. That's probably why I almost tripped over on a rock. But for some guys, and it is what it is. I don't know people's situation. Me, I don't have kids. So it is what it is. And I have, a 9-to-5 that I enjoy and I filled out the application for. Oh, look at that right there. Look at that house with the pool. That joint lit. That joint lit. What a depression. That joint lit. And it's right by the trail. That's a good feeling. If you live right there, just hop off the trail, hop into the pool. But yeah, when it's all said and done, when you back, let it breathe. That, man, listen, I tripped. I didn't fall. So don't get it twisted. I caught myself. But it said live ended. I said, how could it live end? I'm up here talking to Sari. Sari, how did it live end? Oh, Mr. Keep It Simple, you tripped. I'm like, damn it. Telling you, they must have their own website page. Yeah, Triforce. All I remember is Triforce. And what I'm gonna do is type in South African dogs. It is what it is, but that dog is bad. And it's from South Africa, what? The reason I don't get mad is because my dog from Russia coming, she cuddles with me, she understands, the life of a content creator. I had her when I first started YouTube, so she understands. Dad is blocking people in the comment section. Living life, OG. Listen, you have to show people. We made it. The trail, oh no, I forgot. The trail is not over. I thought it was over, but I started the other way. Ah, man. Well, no, I could come this way. So yeah, trail is over. Was thinking of grabbing some up dog for lunch. Would you recommend? No, I don't. I want you guys to be your own men. Go out there, do your own thing. Like what you like. Keep it simple. Go out there and do you. Unless we're in the same city, I can understand. But if we're not in the same city, get creative. Go on Google. Watch TikTok. See, I like TikTok because TikTok is powerful. They'll show you restaurants you didn't even know existed in your own city. Okay, look at the 4x4s. This is lit. They drive to the top of the mountain. So I started over there, but I don't know how to get back on that side of the trail, so I'm lost. So we're just gonna finish over here. But I think I had one over. Matter of fact, no, I think I could make the right. Let me ask this one of these guys. It's like a movie. No. Do you know how to stop? How do you get back over there? Could I make this right down there? On the other side. I started over there on the other side, but it's taking me here. I didn't start here.
Yeah, there's the trail there.
Okay, thank you very much.
Because you're in the parking lot, right?
What's that again?
Are you in a different parking lot?
Yeah, over there by the cliffs.
Yeah. So yeah, you just take the trail and get back around that way.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Right. The masses is oppressed. Let them stay oppressed. While they oppressed, we're going to thank God and realize we blessed. It all rhymes. They feel they oppressed, we're going to realize we're blessed. Lost in the hills, let's go. I realize I'm like, because I really want to finish where I started, but I realize even though this looks like the end, this ain't where I started. So we got to finish strong. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. We free from, yes, we are free. Jesus already told you who the Son set free is free indeed. So how could you be oppressed? That's why I don't understand how people that claim to believe in the Lord claim oppression. Well, I can understand it's called race hustling. Everybody put a RH in the chat. They're hustling race. They can't hustle anything, so they're going to hustle race. That's it. It's virtual online victimhood drugs. They're packaging it up and they're shipping it by the kilos. It's race hustling. Oh, you guys, somebody pushed you? Stop bullying. Let's package 25 kilos and stop bullying. Let's package 25 kilos of free Carmelo Anthony. Let's package 25 kilos of what about Kyle Rittenhouse? The race hustling. Popping open the trunk. It is what it is. But the Lord already told you who the Son sets free. Matter of fact, where the Son is, well, let's say this, but can't find it. Lost in the trail. But who the Son sets free is free indeed. You're free. How could an oppressed man be free? I mean, yeah, how could a free man be oppressed? I said that backwards. They probably was like, see, he said it. But no, seriously, how could a free man be oppressed? Visiting Phoenix in 2 weeks, planning to be in Scottsdale, best food spots. Yeah, I can't help you with that. Go on TikTok. I'm telling you guys, TikTok is there for you as your friend. And for the best barber, 2 weeks, that'll be perfect time. Yeah, I could recommend you to my barber. Go on my TikTok page, Travel Life with Flow Vlogs. Send me a DM send me a DM on TikTok. I'll post my TikTok page on a community post today. If you need one of the best barbers in Phoenix, he'll definitely get you right. I know the views looking clean, but they want me to worry about views on YouTube. People don't want you to be happy. They do not want you to be happy. They will call your phone to make sure that you're mad. They will come through your comments to make sure that you're mad. But this is like one of the happiest times in my life, and people don't want me to be happy. So I want to share that with you guys. You can have 2 keys, don't know where you want to stay for the night, and guess what? People still want you to be mad. If you're happy in the Matrix, the agents will try to hunt you down and make sure that you're mad. They are race hustling, oppression. We are oppressed. 85 kilos of oppression. Oh, man. We got to zip this and get this out today. They must hear this oppression today. I was talking about the view of what you're looking at, though. No, that's what I'm talking about. But I'm talking about people will call my phone, literally call my phone and talk about views. That's why I don't really pick up the phone anymore. I'm telling you, I enjoy my views in reality, but people like to talk about views on YouTube. I don't care what anybody says. As a YouTuber, once you make your video, YouTube is over. Reality is there. Now I'm live streaming, so this is a little different. This is like a 2-for-1 special. But once this live ends, I'm not thinking about YouTube. I'm in reality. Mr. Keep It Simple, how long, Mr. Keep It Simple, do you know the song Let It Breathe by the Beatles? No, I didn't even know there was a song called Let It Breathe. I just remember one time I saw this woman with a big old serious bubble, And I walked up to her. She liked me. She still gave me the phone number, but I couldn't breathe. I literally could not breathe. I was talking. I was like, so you from around here? Man, listen, I saw that woman. I was on go. Down, set, shotgun, off sides. I was on go. I was on go. That's why I came up with the term, let it breathe. Because when you're so excited, sometimes you can't even talk. Or, you know, so yeah, you can get so excited, sometimes you can't even talk. Somebody buy you a brand new car, you trying to describe it, you won't believe what happened, just bought me a brand new Jeep Cherokee. What? Let it breathe. Let it breathe. You can be so excited you can't even breathe. I saw that woman, I still remember till this day, she's from Trinidad. If she watching this live, yeah, I'm talking about you, I could not breathe. She was walking around, it was just wobbling. I was like, oh my goodness, pulled up on her. I was like, excuse me, miss, how you doing? She probably thought I was running a marathon in the grocery store. I couldn't even breathe. Booty hit me with a fatality. Finish him. It's real out here. That's why people like real content. People are trying to be acting all strong. Yeah, you strong till you see that serious bubble. Then you start thinking, should I take care of our kids? You walking around the house. Should I take care of our kids? You know why? I know other people that did it. Ain't nothing wrong with them. They still survive. They still respect it. They still a high value man. I wonder. They said it takes a real man to raise another man's kids. You thinking about her bubble the whole time. You making real life decisions about should you take care of another man's kids because of a bubble. It's real out here. You walking around the house. Man, should I? Man, it probably ain't nothing wrong with it. He probably want to play catch in the backyard anyway. You know, he probably need a father figure. He probably need a strong man, that know how to fix a truck and teach him how to change a tire. I don't think there's nothing wrong with this. Next thing you know, boom, she pop up. You got another baby. That bubble done made you, took care of 2 kids. You got 2 for 1 special. I don't remember coming back this way, but we gonna try to finish off strong. All right. Is this even a part of the trail? Let me ask this person. We out here lost. Excuse me, sir. To get back to the cliffs, this way?
Back to what?
The cliffs,
Which cliffs?
the resort.
Oh, the resort?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just follow this road.
Right here? Or they go this way?
No, that's just a wash. Go up this way.
Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Just follow it and bear to the left when you get up there.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hiking is fun till you get lost.
Yeah, you've never been out here. It's easy.
Nah, it's my first time. Like the old phrase go back what we used to say growing up. It's all fun and games till somebody get hurt. Serious bubble. Whoa, I'm telling you. That's why I came up with the term let it breathe. Let it breathe. Whatever you got to say, get it out. I can't even talk. Luckily she liked me, because if not, that would have been a creeped out moment for real. I was like, need an inhaler. Welcome to the South. That's why when you see these guys up here talking about oppression and stuff, they just trying to collect money to go back and simp. Pan-Africanism. We're building a school for 15 years. My man changed his name from Jermaine Shoemake to Dr. Umar Johnson. Like, where they do that at? But I'm gonna tell you where they do that at. When you start going to the South and you start seeing them cannons. Cannon. Might even an old DJ drama mixtape. Cannon. The boy will have you looking crazy. Oh, trust and believe. That's why we power up, because we know what's up. See, these guys acting like, they fronting. So they're not working on that strength. See, we working on that strength. So now we can see bubbles and sip a latte and go back. You feel me? To, go back to work. We good now. But before you become strong, it's natural to be weak. That's something people don't want to admit. That's why people like strong people, especially that I could admit they used to be weak. When I was in Baltimore City, I used to be in the murder capital. Not bragging, but if I saw a bubble, I would hold up traffic, put my hazards on. I will stop traffic. This is before everybody was on demon time, but in Baltimore City, a lot of people know what time it is. But I used to put the hazards on and hop out like a soldier fighting for his country with the hazards on. If I saw a bubble, I'm putting the hazards on. I don't care. Go around. I said go around. I said go around, brother. You see this? I said go around. You know, it's an inner code how men talk to each other. Brother, you don't see this right here? Brother, you don't see... Brother, have mercy on me. Brother, you see this bubble? Gotta get it. Turn. That's what I'm saying. These guys they never been turned up in the wrong direction. That's what guys got to do. We got to go turned up in the wrong direction and start getting turned up in the right direction. And then when you start telling real things, people start laughing. But I hope the laughter, it means they're agreeing because it's real out here. It's all fun and games. So you see the same woman that looked like the woman on the hub that you saw in the hub. That's when life gets real. Oh, snap, you look like my favorite star. Damn, that Bubba got dudes wildin'. Baltimore City, I would turn the hazards on. Turn the hazards on. Turn the hazards on. I will stop traffic. You will have to go around. We're not missing this bubble. You know, they had an education thing. My mom was a teacher. And I took the phrase for the wrong reasons. But it was called No Child Left Behind. So when I was in Baltimore City, when I was young in my 20s, I had a rule called No Bubble Left Behind. You know, so it feels good to be strong now. But back in the day, oh no. I could be driving, minding my business, listening to Jeezy. A crazy world. And the world keeps spinning and my grins is gonna see a bubble. Oh no, turn the music off. Skirt, DJ, stop the music. How about the car at 3 o'clock? Booty Patrol. When I was growing up, it was a perverted generation. Trick Daddy had a song, whoop, pull over that butt too fat. Whoop, pull over that butt too fat. That was my generation. Uncle Luke, 2 Live Crew, 30 women just shaking their booties in the background by the pool. That's my generation. That's why a lot of younger guys that's freaked out. You guys ain't freaked out like we were freaked out. When you see stuff like Shannon Sharp and all these guys out here, man, trust and believe. That's that freaky era. It's real out here. But now, thank God that we're stronger. And we can see the biggest bubble, the most rotund bubble, and stay out of trouble. But back in the 20s, I'll be the first one to tell you, absolutely not. Simplemente, I think it's no podía hacerlo, because we got to go to back in the past. And so I can't say no simplemente no podía hacerlo, it was in the past. And so, no podía, yeah. Simplemente no pasado no podía hacerlo. That Jeezy era had us in a chokehold. What? It's a crazy world. Count it up, count it up. Taking money out your pocket, count it up, count it up. And it's crazy world. Hopping out the coupe all orange like banana, like orange juice. All right, now we're lost. All right, so I guess we just follow the path. It's time for me to be a man. It's time for me to grow up. It's time for me to stop asking questions. Damn. I hope it's right. You know, so it feels good to be at this level, you know, where we can really do hand-to-hand combat against the bubble and be all right. Back in the day, no, sir. No, sir, we couldn't survive that. There was no surviving an outrageous bubble. No way. No way. Hold up. No, it's over here. I'm starting to remember now. It happened.
It goes to the same place.
You know, I told myself, I said, I got to be a man. I got to figure this out on my own. I guess I was.
It goes to the same place.
They both. Oh, so.
Oh yeah, you're heading for the tunnel up there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, it'll go right there.
Okay, I thought I was lost. Appreciate you. You enjoy your day.
Thank you too.
Thank you. I can imagine just how many people went to jail in that Gucci and Jeezy era. I could just only imagine that Gucci and Jeezy era. Oh man, everybody 30 probably got a record because of that. But we all used to be followers at one point. That's one thing I love about what Wise Eats said. He said, in order to really be a chosen one and a leader, you have to admit at one point in time, you used to be a sheep. And that's a fact. That's why I did a reaction to that video. That's a fact. And he said in his video, I posted it, but he said, in order to be a chosen one, you have to admit at one point in time, you used to be a follower. Yes. Yes. That's a fact. Chicks just running away with the resources. But you know what? At that time, how you gonna feel bad if you got older men you look up to telling you it ain't triggered if you got it? How you gonna feel bad? You ain't gonna feel bad because you're gonna trust the older men. That's why you guys can't trust no man but God. Because our society, we're meant to trust older people. How do you think people still claiming oppression in the year 2025? Because you got older people telling them they're oppressed. So they're trusting the words of the older people. It's even hard in 2025. These BBLs are ridiculous. Listen, it's going to be okay. We're not paying child support. So it doesn't matter if you got to run to the bathroom. It doesn't matter if you just got to act like you sleeping. We going to do what we got to do as men. We going to get out the situation. That's it. If you're looking at her booty, remember, that's engagement. You're not engaging with her, but you're engaging with a booty. So you can disengage with a booty. Look the other way. Say, oh, yeah, that's right. I got to hop on the phone, make a fake phone call. Oh, yeah. I'm going to send an email. Listen, we bad now. We on a different level now. We can like, we tough now. We going to survive at all costs now. Morning. You know, it ain't harder. At the end of the day, women are also dying from the BBLs as well. We got videos dropping on that. A lady in New York City, she had a guy do a BBL surgery in her apartment and she died. So at the end of the day, hey, the woman getting them BBLs so they can make men just start going crazy. You remember the little putties off the Power Rangers? They should just hop out. That's all the BBL gonna do. Act like you sleeping. Man, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. I'm talking from reality. You're gonna see the biggest cannons just act like at the airport. That's one place for sure. Just act like you sleeping. Just do something. Listen, this is old school. But we used to have this game called Act Like You're Doing Something, Act Like You Do Something. You know, act like you're doing something. We used to do that at work. When the boss come around, we used to act like we was working. We thought that was the funniest thing ever. The boss used to come around, be like, put your hands on something. You young guys ain't worth anything. Put your hands on something. So we used to act like we was working. Act like you're doing something. You guys have to understand they can get the BBLs, but they're not getting the BBLs for you. They're getting the BBLs for the highest bidders. We got 80K going on that burger. We got 150K going on that burger. We got 300K going on that burger. We got 500K going on that burger. And sold to the man right there from Alabama. Why do they want us to go crazy? Because the more you go crazy, the faster you run to the ATM. That's the easy answer. Listen, ask me that question again. I can tell you that fast again. Why do they want us to go crazy? So we can run to that ATM. Pew! How much you need? 5,000? I'll be back. Huh? Oh, that's right. I appreciate you. Okay, thank you. We missed the tunnel. Man. Because it turns on. Nah. The goal is for you to go to the ATM. However you feel going to the ATM, you can feel sad, you can feel played, you can feel betrayed, but that is for you to either go to the ATM or send a wire transfer. Everybody put WT for wire transfer. Everybody laughing, but this is what's happening on a day-to-day basis. If you guys had a superpower, where you can actually just hear conversations that's going on around the world. It's always going to be guys talking about, man, I can't believe I got to send another Cash App. I just sent a Cash App. Man, I can't believe I got to send another PayPal. I just sent another PayPal. Man, I just took her to Las Vegas. Now she want to go to Jamaica. They're going to just keep crying. They're going to keep crying all day long. That's why I don't ask people for Cash Apps and donations, because I don't simp. But if I was a simp, I will hold the live up until you guys send me 3,000. She said, you said amen? She said amen. That's funny. Oh man, I did not mean to say that out loud. Okay, that's a heat warning. We saw that sign. This sign is to let you know before you start. April to October, height when it's cooler. You feel me? But it's real. You guys heard that. You heard the ad lib in the background. When you start talking loud like that and you start talking about sending wire transfers, ooh, 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 that's next level. You are in a whole new dimension now. You are walking through a whole new tunnel. Matter of fact, this is perfect time. When you start talking that wire transfer talk, we're going to talk that wire transfer talk in a tunnel. What, baby girl, what you need right now? You need the Mercedes-Benz? What, the CLS? Wire transfer right now, 80,000 right now. She gonna be like, oh, good, gracias, papi, mi amor, papi. I need a pesola. What's a pesola? That's a scooter, papi. Looking at the Google Translate. 5,000 for pesola. Wire transfer right now. Oh, he's a real man. He's a real man. He's a hero. We see the light. He's a hero. Wire transfer king. WTK, not WTF. The guys who don't sell wire, that's probably loud in the tunnel. They probably hearing that. The guys who don't send wire transfers, WTFs. The guys who send wire transfers, WTK. I'm telling you, wire transfer king, it is what it is. What if the girl paying you to hit? We don't get into that. That's low behavior. That's nasty. That's pimping. That's black behavior. I'll say that with confidence. That's nasty. That's gigolo, pimp, Bishop, Don Juan, Snoop Dogg, pimp cut with golden rhinestone, 2 cornrows, big meech. That's low behavior. Don't even bring that to me. You say that again, you're liable to get blocked. The only reason I ain't block you is because people think like that. What is she paying me? That's low down. We're kings. We didn't climb the top of the mountain for nothing. We didn't climb the top of the mountain for nothing. We ain't climb the top of the mountain to act low. That's low. Who's a gigolo in the year 2025? That's outdated. That's what I'm saying. These people are living outdated. You're in an outdated program. You guys in the year 2025 in an outdated program. What if she paid me to slang that D? Oh, so you unemployed, huh? Gonna have to hit you with the juvenile song. That's you with your unemployed self, huh? You think you pimping because you taking money from that girl? Oh, that's you eating the cereal, huh? You all up in the Kool-Aid, huh? You all up in her yams, huh? You eating from the back, huh? You doing what you gotta do to make sure that you stay around and you don't pay no rent, huh? You a freeloader, huh? How's it going, fellas? You a freeloader, huh? You still ain't move out your auntie house, huh? You still up in the attic, huh? This guy talking about what did she pay me? You a gigolo. You got the you're an Android from 1992. You're genuine. You're horny. Let's do it. Ride it. My pony. You're a sex worker. You're a male sex worker. Chip and Dale. What did she pay me? Oh yeah. That's that Bishop Don Juan. That's that pimp behavior. That's that. What was that song back in the day? Do you want to ride in the backseat of a caddy? That's it. Matter of fact, this from Chicago. Do you want to ride in the backseat of a caddy? Son, do or die. Do you want to ride in the backseat of a caddy? I pay no rent. All my money spent. What's your profession? I slang D. Sparta. I don't have a job. I slang D. What did she pay? Well, what did she pay me? You guys sound sad, man. This is a sad generation. What you doing? Man, I gotta sling some D. I gotta get my car fixed. I don't really want to smash her, but it's tax season. I didn't even know tax season was a thing, but it's a thing. You guys out here in tax season relationships. But what if you like her? Listen, your money is your money. Her money is her money. She needs to hustle because we live in an independent Beyonce generation now. You need to keep your money to yourself, and that's just the bottom line. End of discussion. Guys watching my content, but they're gigolos. You're at the wrong channel. This guy's out here. Now you see why they can't pay for their own apartment. They're more focused on collected funds for sex. Either they're the sex worker or they're messing with one or the other. What if she pays me? It's time to collect, girl. Thank you. Thank you. Tax season is here. How much do you need? I need a PS5. I need $3,000, and I need shelter until it gets cold. I'm tired of sleeping in my car. I'm oppressed. Dr. Umar is building a school. Hand me my dashiki. Pan-Africanism will rise. Pan-Africanism will rise. The daishikis of all daishikis. Power to the people. What's your profession? Spartan. We sling D and we don't work. We collect money from women. Hoop. We get free food. Hoop. We get free Chipotle. Hoop. We get free chicken wings. Hoop. We go to Wingstops. Hoop. Sparta, what is your profession? To beg. We will never work it out of 5. This is a no job fraternity. Hoop. Start hopping and stepping. We not working. We not working. I don't want to be a sheep. I just want to make babies. I'm a stay-at-home dad. Hi, my name is Carl. I'm a stay-at-home dad. You want to reach me? You can't find me. I'm too busy slinging D and a chick I don't like. Each one of these babies means $5,000 for tax. Each one of these babies helped me with my gaming addiction on Fortnite. I made 5 kids so I could buy new weapons on Fortnite. We're broke. We're broke. Hey, brother, you think I can borrow some money? Hey, brother. How your brother doing? I don't have a brother. Oh, you don't got a brother? Nah, I don't got a brother, bruh. Damn, you think I still hold son? How your sister doing? I don't got a sister. Damn, you think I still hold son? How your auntie doing? Bro, I don't got an auntie. Damn, you think I still hold son? It's beyond wild for some. I'm telling you, we broke. Hey, man, all that I can say, and we're going to finish this live, to all the hustlers out there, this is your generation. This is your time. Everybody put YG. This is your generation. To all you guys out there that want to hustle, to all you guys out there that want to grind, this is your generation. I walked up the whole mountain. You see that tower? You see that tower right there? I walked up that whole tower, came down, still dropping content. This is our generation. These guys out here, they want to sling dick and receive payment. These guys acting like Sally Mae. They want the woman to go out there and do the work, and they want to collect. This is your generation. These guys don't want to hustle. They want to hustle you like, baby girl, let me hold 50. Baby girl, let me hold 100. Baby girl, let me hold a 200. Baby girl, let me hold 300. Baby girl, you know I need 1,000. They be singing, they be dancing like a Mario, they be moonwalking. Baby girl, let me hold 1,000. I know I'm wildin', I need 1,000. 19-year-old was talking crazy, slave master talk. Oh yeah, they are slaves. They're slaves to the vagina. Let's wrap it up. Let's package these keys of oppression, and let's sell these keys of oppression for whatever they're willing to buy it for, and let's sell it. They're going to take their money back to the black woman, which they believe is God. That's what all these Pan-African guys believe. The black woman is God. She has life in the womb, and they're going to take it back to their goddess. Baby girl, let me hold 1,000. I know I'm wildin', I need 1,000. We're going to finish this live up, and that's it. Baby girl, I'm wildin', I need 1,000. I don't want to work, I just want to flirt. I just want to make you squirt, I don't want to work. I know I sound like a jerk, but I don't want to work. I'm popping this perk, I want to see you squirt. Got these dudes giving up peace offerings to these chicks. Yes, these Pan-Africanists, the deep messages, they believe the black woman is God. And the black woman who believe that they are goddesses that read tarot cards and practice witchcraft and voodoo, they got these little men under their spell. Go out and preach oppression, sell these keys of oppression, and bring them back to me at 35%. Okay, cool. I'll be right there. Your goddess, life derived from your vagina. I'll be back. Hopping on YouTube, the man got us oppressed. We can't walk without getting body slammed. Dr. Umar be like, every time we walk, we die to the hands of the white man. Dr. Umar probably called all his women stuff wire transfer sent in the name of Pan-Africanism. Selling dreams to a cat. That's what they're doing. That's exactly what they're doing. I need 1,000, you know I'm wildin'. Peace offerings to the cat. Peace offerings to the flesh. Peace offerings to the little 2 pieces of flesh that open up and can take no more than 3 inches. That's what they're serving. Pan-Africanism. The black woman is God. We can't talk to any other woman because only the black woman is God. Life derived only from the black woman. She's the only species. The other women are Neanderthals and mixed with 35% Neanderthals. These guys are disgusting. These guys are disgusting. You should just put them in a microwave and leave them on there for 5 days. They're disgusting. They do all of this for vagina. That's it. We don't know if it's been used. We don't know if it's been packaged. We don't know if it's been tampered with. We don't know, but that's what the whole message of oppression is about. Let's sell these keys of oppression so we can get the cat blessing. I was like Shannon Sharp trying to take it back to 1853. See, Shannon Sharp, as long as he has a woman playing with his butthole, he's happy. And we're supposed to call people like him unk. No, that's nasty. We seen on text messages. And listen, other than man wipes, because toilet paper ain't even going to do the job, other than man wipes, nothing should be going back there. No tongue, nothing. This channel is legendary. Can't wait till I hit 1 million subs. Why? Why do I need 1 million subs when I'm surrounded by golf clubs? Like, why do I need 1 million subs? 1 million subs is not going to do anything more for me than I have now. I don't simp. Listen, before we finish this live, I'm glad that he said that. 1 million subs is for simping. When you see a woman that don't like you, and you be like, oh, I got a YouTube channel. Or when she asks what you do for a living, instead of saying I survive and I live, you're going to tell her I'm a YouTube channel. So she can see 1 million subs and start thinking, how can I set them up for an essay case? You don't love me. You want to see me go down just like Shannon. You want to see me go down just like all the others, guys that flex their status, their wealth, their power. You want to see me go down. What is 1,000,000 subs going to do that I don't have now? I had a penthouse at 8,000 subscribers. What could 1,000,000 subs do for me other than make me look something that I'm not? What could 1,000,000 subs do for me? Like, really, like, what could it really do? A lot of people, you guys have to unplug from the matrix. The matrix got your mind. You think because I got 1,000,000 subs, people gonna love me more? You think because I have 1,000,000 subs, it's gonna change the relationship between my family members who don't call me? You think because I have 1,000,000 subs, it's gonna really bring and attract a woman that likes me for my personality? What is 1,000,000 subs gonna do for me that I can't do now? I sold merchandise with 1,000 subscribers. What could 1,000,000 subscribers do for me other than turn me into a simp? And so I could walk up to a woman at the NBA All-Star game front row, and she'd be like, so what you do for a living? You all fly, you got your Louis skates on. I'm like, girl, I'm a YouTuber. Check out my YouTube channel. I got another channel. Like, seriously, what is it going to do other than attract the wrong light? You don't even need 1,000. You guys need to get your mind off of views and subs. You can have somebody got with information that can save your life with 2 subs. And for the people that watch that, they're going to say, wow, that's what's up. Actually, shout out to Wise Eats. He really helped me out. And who cares about his subs? But he just started YouTube and he helped me out. He said, people like Mr. Keep It Simple, but they also resent Mr. Keep It Simple because he's not trying to fit in. See, I didn't even know that. He dropped a gem and changed my life forever. Now I see why people don't like me. And I never wanted closure, but it gave me closure. But if I didn't click on his video because he didn't have a certain amount of subs, I would have missed out to the answer of my own life. Don't worry about changing the world. Worry about you. If you got the juice, run with it. Like Tupac, New Jack City, I got the juice now. That's it. Don't worry about others. That's conformity. That's what it's all about. You're worried about others. Are others worried about you? Is somebody right now that's not in this live, are they worried about you? No. You're worried about others and they're not worried about you. That's the problem with the world. Stop worrying about other people that's not worried about you. Worry about yourself. Lock in on you. But that's the problem. You worried about what's good for me. But look at my neighborhood. We don't see any Hoover Street. We don't see any Crips. We don't see any Bloods. Like, obviously, we're good. How good can we get? How good can we get? Do we need to have 50 women dancing in the background to convince you? Because if that's what you're waiting for, it's never going to happen. And I'm going to say this again. If you're waiting for 50 women to start twerking in the background, it's never going to happen. I ain't look at it like that. That's why I make content, to help you guys see life for what it is. Guys that care about subscribers and subs, that stuff equates to sex. The way I look, I could get sex if I wanted to without telling a woman I'm a YouTuber. If you got a good product, the product gonna sell at 1K, it's gonna sell at 2K, and it's gonna sell at 3K. Why do I need a mill? Like, what is the mill for? So you're gonna get me trapped in child support and I can't go to the Dominican Republic? I'm okay on that. I'll pass on that. I'll pass on that. I see Adam 22 in the cut. Like, what is the 1 mil gonna do? Like, that's why you guys don't start channels, because you're thinking past reality. If you got a nice community that support what you do, why would you want more? That's greed. It's not 10,000 enough? I think it's a lot. It's a lot. We came on this channel with 8K. We got 10.5. That's a lot. More money, more problems. No, that's for simps. That's simp talk. More money, more problems, because you're simping. If you don't tell people you got more money, how you gonna run into problems? No, Shannon Sharp ran into that because everything is public. That's what it's for. The numbers. People see numbers. They start looking at your views, start equating how much you have, and okay, we could talk to him like this because we don't have views. That's why when people talk to me about views, I show you the view. Follow the wordplay. You talk about views and subs, and we got $1 million houses over there. Like, I'm surrounded by money, and people talk about views on YouTube. That goes to show they trying to say people ain't feeling what you're doing. People feel me, because if people ain't feel me, trust me, I wouldn't be here. It's reverse psychology. I don't need anything that I don't have right now. And that's what you guys have to understand. You have to be content. We went from no palm trees to palm trees, but in the age of social media, that's not good enough. That's why I thank God to be 39 on social media. Because if I wasn't 39 on social media, you guys would have driven me crazy. I would have quit. I would have walked away because of your mindsets. Your mindsets are perverted. It's disgusting. I'm up here helping guys get monetized and you're worried about me. And you don't even see what I'm doing for others. Like, come on, bro. Shout out to Ground Light Production. Shout out to I Need Some Understanding. Get the focus off me and let's focus on the fact that we're helping men put money in their pockets. Cloud chasing on the internet means nothing in the real world. Jeremy, you know what we do. We can't talk to these guys. We can't talk to them. It's a pointless conversation. It's like talking to a brick wall, but you know and I know. You're in the PGS travel chat. You know, I know. We're not going to say anything because we know. If we really told them what's up, they'll be jealousy at an all-time high. They'll probably unsubscribe. So that's why you don't tell people what you got going on behind the scenes. You don't tell people. People want to know because they don't have anything going on in their lives. But Jeremy, you know, I know. Between us, we'll laugh about this later. God will provide your every need. Tell that to the people in this generation. It's easy to pull a trigger. It's hard to get rich. It ain't hard to get rich. You guys just out of shape. If you're out of shape and you don't take care of yourself, yeah, it's going to be hard because nobody wants to look at you. But when you actually take care of yourself, take care. What, over there? Yeah. Man, it was my first time, I thank God I bought enough water. I made it to the top of the mountain. God bless you. Got a face card in real life. They worried about face card with Wi-Fi. With that being said, thank you guys for tuning in to this content. Thank you guys for everything. Jeremy, you know, we know, and that's all that matters. Matter of fact, Jeremy, we're going to talk to each other on this live. Less is more. We will always remember less is more. The masses, they're evil. They live in a world where seeing is believing. Like, this message is going to be more if I had subscribers. That's an evil generation. That's why Carmelo Anthony got 500,000 because we live in an evil generation. That GoFundMe, they showing numbers. Oh, it's 500,000, let's make them mad. So they donating to show numbers. It's evil. But you guys already know, when it's all said and done, stay true to you and don't worry about what other people got to say. I climbed the top of the mountain. Zoom in, I climbed the top of the mountain, and that ain't good enough. Every step of the way, they will try to always let you know that you're not good enough. That's why it's important to trust in God and not man. Trust in God and not your faulty subscribers. Because at the end of the day, you can climb the top of the mountain and it still ain't good enough. And for those that's tuning in to the live, I climbed the top of the mountain. And instead of people saying, oh, he's a warrior, climbed the top of the mountain, it goes to show how they feel, you will never feel. And I'm going to say this again. It goes to show how you feel, they will never feel. Let it breathe.